Guys, it's your girl Cindy and I'm back again with another video. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. So in today's video, I just want to react to this video right here. Now, this white woman by the name Ali Ray is going viral on TikTok in a very wrong way. What did she do? Because this is so wild and this is I'm trying to believe this video, but however, she did this herself. Like she did this to her NICU baby, and she recorded herself and posted this video on social media. She also went live. Like she in that video was unbothered. She wasn't like concerned. Like she thought she is doing the right thing to her NICU baby. Now, trigger warning. I don't know how some of you are going to see this video, but please, if at some point you feel triggered, of course, please kindly click out. Let's check this video out.
They made it up. I didn't say they made that up. I guess if you need something, they tell you to unplug this. We'll do it right now. Oh, tangled up, girl. I'm really tangled. Let's wait for it. Because I do need my drinks. If I need something. What is she gonna do? Unplug this herself? What the hell? Well, I'm not doing it just to prove it. Why I do need my drinks over there and I can't walk over there because she's hooked up. Without putting her back. You're not the patient. My daughter's a patient, so.
Okay, I just want to say this, okay? Please hear me out, okay? If you know that you can't handle a child, don't bother bringing one into this world. Please. Because make this video make sense. This woman is so selfish. Like, she did this for the views, number one. And number two, she did not consider her tiny baby who is struggling to survive, to live. You had the mind to disconnect. You had the mind to unplug the monitor just because you wanted a sandwich and you wanted a drink that was literally very close to you. Make it make sense. What is wrong with people? Now, she thought in her mind that people are going to applaud her for this video and probably hail her, oh, yeah, this is a very good video. I'm happy for you. No, it didn't go down that way. People are dragging her on social media and they have alerted securities because they are not sure that she would be able to take care of that child. Now, I have put together a few videos. Let's just hear what people are saying to her. And of course, I'm going to show you some screenshots of comments. I just want TikTok to take her page down because she don't deserve to have a platform. This kind of person is very dangerous. Like I don't know what to say anymore because what? Check these videos out.
Okay, y'all, so earlier one of my mutuals on here, she sent me down this whole rabbit hole about Ali Ray. Okay, so if you don't know who that is, I had to sit up because this shit gets me worked up. If you don't know who Ali Ray is, she's the mom who currently has a baby in the NICU. And apparently she thought that she was just oh so deserving of this goddamn turkey sandwich that she literally unplugged one of her baby's monitors or machines to make the alarms go off. The nurse comes rushing in and homegirl's like, oh, it's not an emergency. I was just wondering if you could bring me a turkey sandwich. Now, before I give y'all my opinions on this, I just want to say that I'm a mom of 4. I've had 2 kids in the NICU. I dropped out of high school in the 12th grade because I had my first child at 29 weeks. She weighed 2 pounds, 5 ounces. She was born with what's called an esophageal atresia and a TE fistula. With that being said, though, she was hooked up to all kinds of machines, constantly beeping and buzzing 24/7, surgeries after surgeries, feeding tubes, and all the things. I was absolutely terrified to touch my own child. I saw firsthand how hard those nurses were working day in and day out, night and day, to keep my kids alive and well. The fact that this woman literally unhooked one of those machines because she wanted a fucking sandwich, at that point, you do not have your child's best interest at heart. Because when I tell y'all that in the drop of a hat, the blink of an eye, things could go from good to bad in the NICU. If you have ever been a NICU parent, then you understand what I'm saying when I say that. Like, That's probably one of the dumbest things that I've ever seen a parent do on the internet. Ever. You don't unhook your child from something that is helping to keep them alive in a situation like that. You know, I get it. Moms go through a lot of things after we have these babies, and especially having babies in the NICU. Like, your emotions are high, you're sleep deprived, like you're not thinking clearly. But that's not the first video of hers that I saw where she did something like that. Another one, I think she was doing it for like a drink or something. First of all, who do you think you are to be trying to pull these nurses away from their other patients? They have other babies in there, other families to help. You want to take them away from that to go get your ass a sandwich or a drink. It has never been that serious. Girl, put that baby back down and go get it. She said she didn't want to put the baby down because she didn't want to make the baby upset. I get that, but girl, at some point you got to realize, do I want to make my baby upset, or do I want to unhook it from this machine that is keeping it alive? I'm going to keep saying that because what in the hell?
As a nurse, watching that video of, what's the lady named, Allison Ray or Allie Ray, sit on that camera and literally take her baby's vital sign monitoring apart so it'll alarm to make the nurses come running just to bring her a turkey sandwich, that pisses me off. Not only is this a NICU and all of my other patients have serious needs, serious cares, it's a lot going on. You are unnecessarily causing distress with these alarms because you can't get a turkey sandwich for yourself. That is diabolical to me. Insane behavior. She should be embarrassed. That's why as a nurse, when it comes to setting boundaries, I have no problem doing it. None at all. Because you're not going to dog walk me my shift. I'm sorry. And let's be clear, she was not an admitted patient. The baby was the patient.
It is 2:30 in the morning and I cannot sleep. Tell me why. The very first video I see when I get on this app is a young girl who just had a baby. And the baby is in NICU, mind you. And this girl decides she's hungry and wants a turkey sandwich. So she then takes a cord out that is attached to her newborn baby that's in NICU and unplugs it so it beeps. Yeah, to get the damn nurse's attention. So the nurse will come in and ask what she needs. So the nurse comes in and asks, hey, is everything okay? And she's like, oh yeah, everything's okay. But hey, can you get me a turkey sandwich? Excuse me, what? You can clearly tell the nurse has had enough of this girl. And because she's like, why don't you take a break? Why don't you go have lunch? Why don't you go sit in your car? Why don't you go outside and get some fresh air? And she's like, oh, girl, it's too cold outside. Can you just get me a turkey sandwich? Allie Ray is the white person's version of Ash Trevino. I said what I said.
The only way I believe that a nurse told her to unplug the monitor if she needs something to eat is if her nurse is Nurse Hannah. That's the only way I will believe it. I'm experienced enough to know that they tell you to absolutely don't touch the monitors. Like, that's the first thing they tell you. That first time you get to hold your NICU baby is so memorable. That's how I know they explained to her then, when she got to hold her baby first out of the isolette, they informed her what the wires were for. They told her the cords are going to be there until the baby's discharged. She knows what they're there for because they tell us. And I remember because I've done it. I've been there. Is it paradise? No. Is it a vacation? No. Is it all inclusive? Mine was. I mean, I could order food for myself through the hospital room service for every meal. And just because the baby can't walk, it doesn't mean that she can't walk. Yes, skin to skin is very important when you have a NICU baby, as with all babies. But laying them down for 30 seconds is fine. There are micro preemies who don't get held for weeks. They're so medically fragile, they can't be held for weeks. As NICU parents, we are explained what the monitor is looking for, what the low number is for the oxygen, what the low number is for the heart rate. We know all this because we're told all this. She is choosing to exploit the nurses there, turn them into her maid because she's lazy and entitled.
The day you deserve.
Remember this video?
Allie Ray. Video was up less than an hour and a half. I have an update thanks to a bunch of you that gave me a ton of information, and I couldn't have done it without you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Alexandra Lindsay Hill. I was able to track down the hospital. I started in Canada because that was what was tagged in the video. My mistake. It was actually Webster, Texas. I got in touch with the hospital and actually got in touch with CPS. Here's the reference number. There is an active case being investigated. When I called the hospital, they said that they are on it. So they are going to be working with CPS to get this resolved. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not okay to do what these people are doing. And if you're defending this in the comments, are you the same kind of person? Are you the same kind of parent? If you're defending this in the comments, it is not okay.
Now, everybody, go out, be good human beings, have some humanity, and have the day you deserve.
So I took some screenshots of comments so you guys can see what other people are saying about Alice's video. Please pause to read these comments if you want to. Now, someone was asking in the comments, the hospital is supposed to have nurse call buttons. Like if you need the nurses, you can literally press the button and they would come. But then again, she is not the patient. She is just the mother. She can literally go for her sandwich, go for the drink, do whatever she wants to do because she is not sick. She is not on the hospital bed. So why would she do such a thing to her own child, to her own baby who is struggling to live, to survive? Now, in my own opinion, I do not think that other NICU babies are safe as long as she is still in that hospital. The hospital needs to get her out of that place because the NICU babies are unsafe. They are not safe, in my own opinion. Anyways, I thought to bring this video here because it is trending on TikTok. And of course, this video is to create awareness. Let me know what you all think in the comments, what you have to say about this video. Kindly drop it in the comments. And of course, remember to keep it respectful in the comments. I'm going to see y'all in my next one. Y'all stay blessed. Bye.